What types of books were you looking for around that time?
Man, a bit of everything. Like, the 2014 when I first started reading, of course, it's like, your usual Rich Dad Poor Dad, your Think and Grow Rich. But very quickly I got into some more like esoteric books. When I was 14, I think it was 14 or maybe 15, Red Way of Superior Man. That book, obviously, I think has shaped a lot of young men. Read books like The Kabbalion, read books like, it's quite like weird books for like a 14, 15-year-old to be reading, like, Five Love Languages, just a sort of very wide, like, spectrum and a lot of stuff. Because I was like, I think, like, I was 14, 15, and I knew I didn't know what I was going to build, but I knew I was going to build something great. And from an early age, I don't know why, I had a intuition that I should probably build myself up to be great first, if that makes sense. Because, as I said, I was quite young, and I was like, at 15, 14, 15, I don't really know if I'm going to, build a massive business. And first of all, that wasn't really even in my scope back then. I always thought from the age of 14, I was like, I'll be a real estate agent. It was a really cool show I used to watch called A Million Dollar Listing. And especially like the US ones, because in the UK and London where I was living, I didn't notice at the time, but you don't actually make much money as a state agent. So I was watching like the US one, and I was like, man, it's so entertaining. I was looking at the commissions. I was like, this is insane. And I was like, oh, and you don't have to get a university degree. Like from the age of 14, I was like, there's no chance in hell I'm going to university. Like I even told my mom, I was like, there's no chance. So initially the plan was become a real estate agent and then eventually get into the property game. So, yeah.